Deep in the annals of Scottish history, the name Inglis shines brightly, leaving an indelible mark on the land. This ancient clan boasts a lineage that stretches back centuries, with its origins firmly rooted in the southern reaches of Scotland. The etymology of the name Inglis reveals a fascinating insight into its early beginnings. Derived from the Old English word for Englishman, it suggests a connection to the neighbouring land across the border. However, the Inglis clan's story is one that is uniquely Scottish, intertwined with the nation's struggles, triumphs, and cultural heritage. Records indicate the earliest appearances of the Inglis name in the south of Scotland. Richard Anglicus, an early bearer of the name, played witness to a charter issued by King David I to Melrose Abbey before the year 1153. This demonstrates the presence and influence of the Inglis family during the medieval period. As time marched forward, the Inglis clan continued to make its mark on Scottish soil. Walter de Inglis, John de Inglis, and Philip de Inglis were esteemed landowners when Edward I of England launched his fateful invasion of Scotland in 1296. Their possession of considerable lands showcases the clan's prominence during this turbulent era. One figure who stands out in the chronicles of the Inglis clan is Sir William Inglis, a knight of great renown. He graced the courts of Robert II and Robert III, leaving an indelible mark on the pages of history. In a display of extraordinary valour, Sir William engaged in single combat with Sir Thomas Struthers, the English champion, and emerged victorious, slaying his opponent on the spot. This remarkable feat earned him considerable acclaim and cemented his place in the annals of Scottish heroism. The Inglis clan's loyalty to the mighty Earls of Douglas cannot be overlooked. The clan maintained a close connection with this noble house and proudly displayed the 3 stars of Douglas on their coat of arms, signifying their dependence on the esteemed lineage. This alliance was further solidified when the Ingleses were rewarded with the barony of Manor through a royal charter in 1396. From that point forward, they traced their ancestry back to the illustrious Sir William. Over time, the fortunes of the Inglis clan shifted and transformed. In 1709, the barony of Manor was sold, signalling a change in the clan's circumstances. The mantle of leadership and representation passed to Charles Inglis of Craigend, a notable lawyer in Edinburgh, who breathed his last in 1743. Meanwhile, another branch of the Inglis family thrived in the bustling city of Edinburgh. Known as the Inglis of Cramond, they accumulated wealth and prestige, acquiring the lands of Cramond in 1624 from the Bishop of Dunkeld. John Inglis of Cramond erected a magnificent mansion known as Cramond House in 1680, which still stands today, a testament to the family's grandeur. In recognition of their standing in society, Sir James Inglis of Cramond was bestowed a baronetcy in March 1687. The Inglis family's influence reached even further as one of their own served as the Postmaster General of Scotland until 1725. However, like the ebb and flow of history, the baronetcy eventually met its end in 1817, with no male heir to carry it forward. The estate passed on to Lady Torfinken, the daughter of Sir John Inglis, ensuring the legacy of the Inglis family endured. Cramond House, with its storied past, remained a symbol of the Inglis family's prestige. During the height of the Victorian era, the Grand House became a sought-after address for the fashionable society of the time. In 1860, it even played host to royalty when the Duchess of Kent, mother of Queen Victoria, stayed there for several weeks. To everyone's surprise, Queen Victoria herself made an impromptu visit during her journey to Balmoral. Accompanied by the Prince Consort, she attended a service at the nearby Cramond Kirk, further cementing the Inglis family's connection to Scottish nobility. Today, Cramond House still stands proudly, a testament to the Inglis clan's enduring legacy. It remains in use and is now owned by Cramond Kirk, a place of worship with deep historical roots. Visitors can catch a glimpse of the magnificent tower, the sole remnant of the Bishop's Palace, and marvel at the architectural splendor that John Inglis of Cramond crafted in 1680. The history of the Inglis clan is a tapestry woven with valor, honor, and resilience. From their earliest records in the south of Scotland to their noble connections with the Earls of Douglas, the Inglis family left an indelible mark on the nation's history. Their bravery on the battlefield, their accomplishments in law and government, and their prominence in Edinburgh society all contribute to the rich tapestry of Scottish heritage.